Hello, Libra. Welcome to Tarot Talk. I'm Tommy, and I'll be hosting your weekly reading today. And we're going to dive right in with a super quick overview, but please do stick around after that for the in-depth reading. All right. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles. All right, Libra. So, it looks like recently you've been juggling something or maybe multiple things. This Two of Pentacles, you've got this figure standing here juggling these two pentacles, tied together by this infinity kind of rope symbol here. In the background, there are these waves that are pretty serious waves, it looks like, ups and downs. But the ships are navigating them okay. They don't seem to be thrown off course. Um, it's also even showing the figure here standing on one foot while all of this is happening. So it's showing that while you have been juggling multiple things in your life, you're still somehow holding everything together and keeping it all moving forward, not letting it throw you off course, although you're probably getting a little tired. Now, that said, emotionally outward, you've got this Queen of Cups energy here. I love the Queen of Cups because hers is the only cup in this entire deck that looks almost like she's holding a trophy, is the symbol that I get, the symbolism that I get every time I see this card. So even though you have all this kind of, again, ups and downs energy coming at you almost every day lately, you're outwardly, nobody would know that you're stressed out and that you've got all this happening behind the scenes. You are truly a queen of your thoughts and emotions. All right. And then you've got this Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles has these two people talking to this one person. This person is painting this wall here. They've got blueprints here, really signifying a lot of teamwork happening. You see the three stones that are built into this arch, which is sitting on top of two smaller arches, which is all under the umbrella, if it wasn't cut off on this card, of one huge arch. Arches are very symbolic in tarot and typically mean very solid foundations. So multiple layered arches is why I love the Three of Pentacles card. What it tells me is you are looking for some type of solid foundation so that you're not going to feel this turbulence anymore, this ups and downs. You're kind of getting a little bit fatigued, like I said earlier, tired of the way things are going right now, and you're really looking to make this a more solid a solid life for yourself, really. And it looks like you're somehow looking to do that in a partnership. Now, that could be partnership, getting your family to help you with some things. That could be a business partnership, a collaboration at work. It could even be a romantic partnership that you are looking for, but you're looking for something to help you balance so you're not just a one-man show over here trying to juggle it all. I'm going to dive deeper here with you into this Celtic card spread here in a minute, or excuse me, Celtic cross spread rather. But first, I want to know how you are actually showing up in this energy. You're showing up as the King of Swords. Well, so you're the queen of your emotions, and I'm sorry, earlier I said queen of your thoughts, but it looks to me like you're the king of your thoughts. So once again, really keeping things in balance. This Two of Pentacles really seems to be very much on the inside. I don't think anyone around you is aware of your kind of struggling to hold everything together right now or keep everything in balance. I think outwardly you're portraying this. You're ready for battle. You're ready for more. You're like, come on, life. What else you got to throw at me? I'll get it. I'm ready for it. You're very much on guard right now, in a positive sense, I think. All right, let's go into your Celtic cross spread. This is going to give us some idea of the past, the present, the future, and a little bit of guidance here. See what's going on in your conscious and subconscious, and how can we maybe get to the resolution that you're wanting. Now, please remember this is a general reading. So if it's not resonating with you, please do leave it behind. Also, please share it with someone else if you feel like they could benefit from the message. I would invite you to stay for the entire reading because sometimes messages can come out later on that may resonate. And if you are sticking around with us today, please make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything, it's free, and it really helps support the channel so that I can continue bringing these readings to you week after week. All right, let's see what your challenge is. So your challenge or your obstacle here is symbolized by the Eight of Cups. It looks like you either are or you are considering walking away from something. So these Eight Cups back here are sitting where this person is no longer fulfilled by those. What once made them happy is just not doing it for them anymore. And they're ready to go embark on a new journey here. So I think your obstacle is finding the right way to let go, is what I'm gathering here. You want to juggle everything, but I think you also want to stay the king and the leader of everything. And as much as you would like some partnership or something to help you out here, I think you like being in control and being in charge. And maybe you're just a little bit reluctant to let people come in and help you right now. You may outwardly desire that partnership, but internally, you may be really struggling with letting go. It's just a guess. We're very early in the reading, but that's kind of where I'm feeling that we're going already. Let's look at your subconscious, see how that's playing a role. All right, so you've got the Page of Wands here, which typically signifies being, again, ready for battle, much like the King of Swords. There's a kind of a storm that you feel is brewing here in the background, like something bigger is coming. And again, you want to stand at the ready. You're ready to face it head on and without fear. This, though, does signify that we might need to take a little bit of a step back, and that deep down you know that you need to learn some more about what this is that you're trying to keep control of. It's giving me the impression that you may need to seek some guidance on it from some type of a professional that's involved in some of these situations, especially, again, if I tie it in here to the Three of Cups, these two people, while trying to form a partnership, are almost seeking guidance from somebody that has more expertise, right? They're bringing the blueprints to him and they're like, hey, we want to put this other room on back here, and he's counseling them on, well, you can't do that because of this. Sorry, that was a terrible example, but the first one that came to mind. There's something that you need to learn about in this situation, something that you're not really fully understanding yet. And I think once that comes to light here, you're going to feel some of this ease of juggling a little bit. You're going to feel the burden of juggling ease up a little bit on you, and it may open the door to find the partnership that you're looking for. All right, let's keep going here. We're going to look at the recent past to see what brought you here. So you've got the Empress here in the recent past. Now, the Empress is in this garden of abundance here. You know, this wheat has been freshly harvested here in front of her. There's this stone heart. She symbolizes fertility, passion, love. Sometimes can signify actual pregnancy here. So there's, it could be that you recently discovered that you're going to be a mother, and maybe that's why you're suddenly in this situation where you're having to juggle so much and really balance it out, and try to figure out the next step in your life. You're ready for it. You're ready to take on this baby, and you're thrilled about it, and it's so exciting. But at the same time, you have some things to learn about motherhood. Maybe you're a first-time mother. Now, the Empress doesn't always mean literal pregnancy or literal birth. It could mean that you're just giving birth to a new idea, something new that you desire right now, that you feel like whatever that is going to land you in this garden of abundance. So there's some kind of desire, if that's the case here. In either scenario, you've got this crown with all these stars on it, which is going to signify that there's divine support here. So spirit is behind whatever this is that's going on, either that you wish to do, or if it's a pregnancy, congratulations, I'm very happy for you. But there is some type of guidance here, divine guidance, that is, if it's not apparent now, it's going to be very soon. Let's take a look at your conscious and see what you are aware of. You've got the Seven of Swords, and I got to tell you, this has been going around a lot in these readings. This week's readings, I think almost every person has had this card, which just blows my mind. That doesn't always happen. All right, so you've got this figure here. He's kind of in this golden light, which typically that's a good thing. But he's snatched up 5 of these 7 swords, so leaving only 2 of them behind. And his stance here kind of shows like he's moving quickly, but also trying to tiptoe away almost as in secret. That's why we say a lot of times this is a card of deception, but not always. He's trying to get away with something or secretly do something here. And he's looking over his shoulder to see if anybody is going to catch him, to make sure nobody's hot on his tail here. So this could either be that somebody has deceived you, or somebody is trying to slip away from you, is maybe what I'm getting here. That you desire this this partnership here, but this person is almost like slipping through your fingers each time. You're trying to really pin that person down and say, look, I want you to be my partner in this, but they just kind of keep getting away from you very quickly. So it could be that. Now, on the other hand, this could be you trying to secretly work on something in the background, which I'm kind of leaning more towards that, simply because you've been keeping this such a secret about this balancing act that you're doing behind the scenes. So it's like you're trying to make it better. You're going to make something work out. You're thinking of running away from the situation, but whatever it is that you're preparing to do, whatever it is you're getting ready to start, you're really operating behind the scenes here. You're not letting others see what you're doing just yet. All right, let's see what's in the near future. In the near future, you've got the Ace of Cups. This is excellent. This is the beginning of new emotions, a new emotional chapter in your life. It's really very positive emotions, happy times ahead. And with this hand kind of coming out of the clouds and surrounded by this little halo here, it's almost like it's just going to show up one day. Like one morning, you're going to wake up here in the next few days, and you will have went to bed thinking about everything that you're juggling and all that you're doing. And you're going to wake up that next morning, and it's just going to be like, this is it. You're going to be happy about it. You're going to wake up with a positive demeanor that day. You're going to know what it is, which parts of your life that you need to walk away from, release what's no longer serving you. And you may even feel like you're not having to operate behind the scenes anymore. Now, the other thing that I love about the Ace of Cups is it frequently represents working with like-minded people in that. So this new emotional chapter could also be this partnership that you've been wanting to find, that's going to help bring balance into your life because you're communicating and working with like-minded people. So again, a like-minded partner could be one person, or it could be multiple people. That's excellent. Let's see how you see yourself right now. All right, you see yourself with the World here, which is a really cool way, and honestly a little bit unexpected, having this Two of Pentacles back here. But I oftentimes see this card as you're on top of the world, or the world is at your feet. There's this infinity scarf kind of wrapped around here, cycles, new beginnings, time is moving forward, the world is moving forward, but you're feeling like there's a balanced approach coming in your near future. So there's something here that's giving you a lot of hope, I think, and I think you definitely owe it to yourself to hang on to that and to explore it. Again, going back to this Page of Swords, rather, energy here, I think you owe it to yourself to keep learning about what this new opportunity is, maybe not what you're running from, but what you're running to. And I think that's only going to enhance this on top of the world energy here. That's really exciting. Now, with these two, the world and the Empress showing up together, it actually signifies that there's a very fulfilling and abundant life phase coming very soon. Um, so that's really exciting, especially again, if it goes back to if this is an actual pregnancy here, that's awesome. I mean, there's this life of abundance, this life of love, which would explain rather the new emotional beginnings. And I'm sitting here beaming, smiling right now, just thinking about that. So that's really cool. It's just as cool if this is an idea or some new epiphany that you're having, because whichever this is going to make you really, really happy. I got kind of a warm sensation when I said that. So congratulations on whatever it is that you're going to do here. All right, let's take a look at your external influences. You've got the Two of Wands here. Another great energy to have. The Two of Wands can indicate that there's maybe a split path, or that you have a choice to make. It's kind of journey A or journey B. Which route do you choose? But what I love more than that about this card are two things. Number one is this wand is actually like bolted to the wall here. It's attached to that wall, meaning that there's a structured approach in whichever path you take is going to be attached to a very solid foundation. It's also, he's looking at this globe and out at the horizon. So the world, again, is in your hands. Two cards in a row, or you're on top of the world is in your hands. Great place to be, where the world is your oyster, is what's coming to me. So you're going to be able to really write your own ending to this chapter in your life. This juggling phase is soon coming to a close here. That's really exciting. All right, let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, she is nurturing something. She's obviously nurturing a pentacle in this picture, but she's sitting in this lush garden. She's looking, just gazing at this in such like this beautiful motherly kind of way. Again, very nurturing. This is just reminding you to get reconnected with nature, get connected with your higher self. Now is the time to look inward for clarity. And I think the fear here is that honestly, I think it's just a very face value card in this position. That your fear is that you won't get this kind of peaceful life of abundance, but need not be feared by that. For this card to show up in this position, that is only reinforcing the idea that this world of abundance is about to be yours, and that the world is your oyster right now. I mean, this is getting better and better by the card. So keep going for it here. Whatever this is that you're walking away from and walking towards, you're doing the right thing. The outcome in this situation, this is typically a card of conflict here with the Five of Swords. Sometimes it's indicating a literal battle, a literal conflict, some kind of battle or something, but I don't see that in this case. What I see here is others walking away from the battle, kind of releasing, kind of a turnover of, okay, you win. I'm not going to put up a fight on this any longer. So you're standing here collecting the swords that they've just more or less left at your feet, saying, you know what? You win. You are the right one here. I'm going to let you have this. And they're just walking away. So while it is a form of conflict, I think that the conflict here is more about what you're juggling. And I think these tasks, or maybe the things you're juggling for other people, you're soon going to be relieved of that, so that you can now step into this world of abundance. I think what's going to happen here is that Spirit is really going to just open the door for you. Again, something here, some new emotional beginning is going to come out of nowhere. And I think when it does, all of this, especially this juggling here, is just going to go away almost overnight. You're just going to have a sense of peace about it. I keep getting such a calming feeling about this reading. It's really nuts. It's awesome. Let's see your shadow card. Okay, there we go. Further reinforcement here. You've got Temperance as the shadow card, which is behind all of this and very much sums up what I've been saying. There's like this, well, Temperance here. So it's an angelic figure. There's these beautiful red wings. Uh, Evenly pouring the water between the cups, 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land, suggesting balance. Again, lush, beautiful garden. There's a journey here with this just glowing, radiating sun, almost as if the whole scene is just being blessed, right? The divine guidance is there. Even flow. Even flow. Everything is balanced. Again, no more juggling is coming soon. With balance and the world showing, or excuse me, with temperance rather, and the world showing up here, it's just this balance of balance, harmony. There's been a long journey that's got you here, but it's closing it up now, and it's ending in the not ending, but this chapter is kind of closing out in the most beautiful way. uh wow, I am just so happy for you, Libra. This is going to be a great ending to your week, and also a great beginning or a great continuation, but maybe in a new way that you weren't expecting. All right, let's take a look at your Cosmic Wisdom Oracle card. Asteroids. None of us are just good or bad or never wrong and always right. No one exists without polarities that are working within them, or excuse me, with them, against them, and within them. So, um, again, that's all about balance, right? It's all going back to this balance in the beginning. None of us are just good or just bad. None of us are never wrong and always right. It's never something that's working against them or within them. It's all about like a give and take. It takes all sides of life, and you've been in this challenging situation here for a little bit, but it's about to end. You're about to find balance. You've seen kind of both extremes lately, and balance is coming your way. All right, let's take a look at your Akashic Records Oracle card. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your own back. So you're being asked to be the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles right now. Be mothering, be nurturing, be caring, connect with nature, put yourself in this world of abundance. It's time to manifest that world of abundance. Do your meditations, do your journalings. It's going to be a really great week for you, Libra. And I think there's a whole new chapter of life that's starting here for you that is just going to be beautiful. I am so happy for you, Libra. I hope you have a great week, and I cannot wait to see you next week.